Alright, in this video, we're just gonna watch to talk about something that you see a lot of in penny stocks, and that's manipulation on a level 2. So NSRS, you can see that market maker WDCO is on bid with 2 million shares, and there's shares going through at 49 cents, but yet his bid size isn't changing. Total volume 6.9 million. Now the reason they do this is because they want other people to then see the large bid support, think that there's a bottom in place, and then start hitting the ask and buy it back up. So that way it kind of just becomes self-fulfilling. If people think there's a large bid there, whether it's real or not, then they come in on the ask and take it out, and now everybody thinks that the bottom is in, so therefore the bottom is in. So again, you can see the shares going through at 49 cents, 2 million share bid not moving. Who knows where the shares are actually going? But you can see though, the market makers now are going to stack above the large bid at 49, whether it's real or not. Now we've got two bidders here above 49, 3 bidders, 500,000 share hit. For those people who watched earlier, there was a 500,000 share trade at 501, so clearly wash trading going on. But these are just some of the ways to identify wash trading and manipulation on the level 2 is with these very large bids. And now you'll see people aren't afraid to hit the ask anymore because they know that there's this large bid right there. And now, why would they do that? Well, if they can keep this stock NSRS hanging out here in this 48 to 55 cent range, what's going to happen is a lot of shorts are going to jump in here and try and start shorting the stock. And if it doesn't move down, if it doesn't go lower, eventually the shorts will get squeezed and just add to the buying power and cause a run likely to 70, 75 cents, maybe even higher. So that's why the people behind this promotion will go all out in making sure that it stays up here, because they know that a ton of people are really looking to short this stock. And as a matter of fact, in our chat room, somebody who hangs out in Timothy Sykes' chat room just mentioned how Sykes has already started to try to short it, but there's no shares available. So that tells us that there's already a good amount of shorts in the stock. If someone like Tim Sykes can't find shares available to short this thing, knowing him, he's got to be using the best broker on the street to short penny stocks. So the fact that he can't find any shares available to short means there's already a lot of shorts in this stock. And if they can't break it down below this 49 cent level and get it downtrending, you'll see them get squeezed. Just like last January 4th and the 5th, so what would have been Wednesday and Thursday of last week, you can see both times it dipped, broke below the prior day's low, dipped all the way down to 34, but then closed at 43. Next day, dipped down to 33, but then closed at 40. So a lot of people probably got short those days when it looked like it was breaking down, and then they probably got squeezed. So already you can see that there's likely some short squeezing going on, and now the shorts are really battling because they know they need to get this thing back down really below the 40 cent level in order for this promotion to just be done. Again, ton of shares going through at 49. Bid isn't moving. Still 2 million shares. Now you've got Knight on the ask at 4901. Look, the 50-cent ask just got taken out for 100K. So this 83K is about to get taken out in a second because everybody now, there it goes. One block. It's gone. Boom. This will get taken out in one block. WDCO now upticking his bid. Now he's got 500K. He wants to lure other people back on top of him to go 49.6 and 49.7 and eventually walk this thing back above 50 cents. This is just if somebody were to write a book on level 2 manipulation of penny stocks, this would be your first chapter right here. See, now we've got 5 market makers. Remember at the start of this video, we only had one market maker, WDCO, above the bid at 49. Now we've got 5. That's exactly what they want. Let's just give it a second, and I bet they get it back above 50 in a minute. Six market makers now. There we go. So here we are. All the asks have been taken out below 50. And that would have never happened if it wasn't for the manipulation by WDCO. So always be alert for things like this. Now, you know, really they're likely doing something illegal with all of this. But that doesn't mean you can't trade it and make money off of it. You just got to be careful though, because once the manipulation stops, this thing is going to crash and there's not going to be any bid support. So you really got to be careful. You can't trade a stock like this unless you're able to be in front of the computer 24/7 during the trading day. So, all right, hopefully everybody found that useful and kind of understands a little bit more about manipulation and what we're talking about, because you see it a lot. And as a reminder, we invite everybody to join us in our live chat room. We've got 138 users, and we've got nearly 40 people in our big board and option chat room, so we have something for everybody. And a lot of great traders in there talking about stocks just like this and many more. So that address is stockhaven.com. www.stockhaven.com.